The faces of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden reflect the common heritage of Scandinavia. So do the findings of modern archaeology. So does the seafaring tradition, which plays such an important role in Scandinavian life. So does the modern outlook shared by the three countries. For this man, and this man happen also to be the kings of Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. As they combine their royal responsibilities with their personal interests, Scandinavia's three kings reflect their country's values. Individual differences amidst common purposes, progress along with tradition. Despite common traditions and common goals, it is a matter of pride for Danes, Norwegians, and Swedes to maintain their unique identities. And respect for the individual and his opinion is an important part of the Scandinavian heritage, with its tradition of political democracy. With law shall we build our land, said the early Norsemen. And the oldest parliament in the modern world is in Iceland, settled by Norwegian farmers in the 10th century. Scandinavia's influence is large in comparison to its population. Denmark, with only 4.5 million people, consists of the peninsula of Jutland and many islands, about 100 of which are inhabited. These include the far-off Faroe Islands and Greenland. Denmark has long been a bridge between the mainland of Western Europe and the Scandinavian peninsula, made up of Norway and Sweden. A third of Norway lies north of the Arctic Circle, but the country has a mild maritime climate. Its warm coastal waters provide rich fishing grounds, a vital resource for its 3.5 million people. Sweden, with over 7 million inhabitants and far more resources than either Denmark or Norway, is the most industrialized of the three Scandinavian nations. In 1952, these three countries, along with Finland and Iceland, formed the Nordic Council to further cooperation between all the Nordic countries. Today, a visitor to Scandinavia soon realizes that Nordic cooperation is not just talk. It's a reality, and it touches many areas of everyday life. One finds the same laws in Denmark, Norway, and Sweden regulating marriage and divorce, citizenship and employment, and numerous aspects of trade and commerce, including travel.
Hello. SAS 4941 to Montreal, Chicago.
Longer required for Scandinavian citizens. The result? It is much easier for Danes, Swedes, and Norwegians to travel back and forth between their three nations. The coordination of telephone and postal services is another result of cooperation.